Yo. All right, let's talk about some things. Now I know this isn't the trade deadline. That's the pitch I chose to use. It is what it is. We know it's not. We know it's not. The trade deadline isn't here yet. But whatever. Because this couldn't go unscathed. Okay. Before we get into the mixtures, the trade stuff like that, I just want to address something that was in my comments. I want to address something. I don't know if the person's listening. Hopefully they came back. I want to address the James Harden video, right? Because I had somebody in my comments saying he doesn't sugarcoat anything or whatever, right? I just want to address this because I don't know if that was a shot towards me saying that I sugarcoated the James Harden situation. If so, let me explain something. This is the problem with everybody that thinks because they have an opinion on sports, they're always right. One thing we know about on this channel, I don't just say shit and say that it's facts, right? I tell you all the time. Everybody has an opinion. You just get mine when you come to the channel. Nothing ever got sugarcoated, my guy. I think you need to open your ears and listen to what was said. Basically, what I'm running down is reasons why I can understand why he wanted to leave the Nets. Because quite frankly, I don't care if he want to stay or leave him with them. You want to know why? Because this is what happens when you think you're going to go on a super team. Like I say about the Lakers all season. I've been saying this about the Lakers, right? Now, and then he goes to say, oh, like MJ or like the guy in Milwaukee. First of all, it was a point in Michael Jordan's career when he was close thinking about going to the Knicks to play with Patrick Ewing. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that? What about after the bubble when Giannis got knocked out by my Miami Heat? He unfollowed all his teammates and he unfollowed the Milwaukee Bucks. Granted, they didn't lead a team, but they also voiced their opinion about more help. One more thing I want to put out there that you were wrong about, like most of y'all are when y'all just want to say things, right? You said James Harden has enough around him, right? Right? You say James Harden got enough around him right now to win. What the fuck have you been watching? You're telling me, right? With Kyrie Irving only playing these away games, and also remember he only can play in certain cities still, right? And which, like I said, I'm not one of the people that's pushing for him to get no vaccine. I'm not doing none of that. I'm just saying we're just talking basketball. Kyrie Irving being there some of the time, Durant being there none of the time. You're telling me who's James Harden running with? He got a chance to do what? What do we have a chance to do? Are you serious? I just wanted to say that because I don't like that. Don't ever say the word sugarcoated. Just say you don't sugarcoat things. Don't play with me like that on here. But anyway, and also then goes to say because he's a Nets fan. You're a Nets fan. Why? Because those three are there? Because I guarantee you wasn't a Nets fan before those three was on that team. All these Net fans are probably the same ones that was Warriors fans since '07. All out of nowhere when Durant came. Y'all was '07, we believe Warriors fans. Y'all can't even name people off the damn roster. However, just wanted to say that. And maybe it wasn't put like that, but I don't like the way he worded that because he's talking about let me ask you a question. I'm a Nets fan and I don't sugarcoat shit. Relax yourself. Relax yourself. You don't have to sugarcoat whatever you don't want to sugarcoat. I gave my opinion on the situation of why I feel like he wants to leave because the two people that's supposed to be there that wanted him there ain't been there for him. Simple. Facts. That's facts. That's not opinion. That's facts. They haven't been there. Now, let's go to some of these trades. Sorry, my phone is going off real quick. And let me go straight to the Kings Pacers thing, right? Because Keith, if you're listening, keep listening. Do not tell me something about some shit that Richard Jefferson said on ESPN. That doesn't move me. That doesn't make me think any different. Don't say everybody that wanted Halliburton could have just drafted him. The motherfucker went 12th. That was 11 teams that could have got him. Even if it was 11 teams, because I need to look over that draft. I think some teams had 2 picks or something, whatever the case is. That's 11 teams. It's 30 teams in the NBA. That's not even half the fucking NBA, bro. What are you talking about? That's not even half the NBA. And doesn't everybody want a player that's doing good? What are you talking about? Don't tell me anything about Richard Jefferson, that anything he was doing with his game wasn't relevant once he left the New Jersey Nets. Besides the championship where he just ran with the Cavaliers that was playing good. Everything else he was doing, he was just there. He was just one of those players that was just there. Same way Kendrick Perkins talk like he know everything about winning because he done next to fucking nothing when he won that one championship with the Celtics. And then try to just run behind every other team and couldn't get another one. Please. Please. Stop it. Anyway. I don't understand that. Like, okay, I like Sabonis, right? I like Sabonis. I like his game. I like his game. I like his game. And, you know, with the Halliburton, I liked him coming into the draft because I felt like the Knicks was going to pull that trigger to get him that year. And they didn't. I thought they was going to pull that trigger and get him. I think they got, is that the year they got Toppin? Am I right? Is that the year they got Toppin? It might be the year they got Obi Toppin. But, anyways, Obi is good too, but whatever. But, yeah. Okay, let's say this, right? Because I get it, the Buddy Hill thing and the Halliburton. I get it because the Pacers already was saying it was in the rebuilding, whatever cases. So I can understand why they gave up Sabonis, right? Because it was speculation for a while that they was going to get rid of him, right? But it's like the Kings, right? Yes, y'all got a very good player, right? However, that's I don't know. I don't know. One second, y'all. One second. One second. One second. I'm sorry for this. I'm trying to move some things around. Hold on. All right. Yeah, what I'm saying is like, okay, I like Sabonis. I think Sabonis is a good player. Cool, right? Now, I don't. I feel like when you make that, I'm just saying I don't think the Kings really got that much better. So they should have just kept. They should have just kept who they had. And plus, Halliburton been playing very, very good. Why give that away? I don't know because it honestly could work out. You know, with Fox and Sabonis, it could work out. I'm not saying like it can't work out or they can't like get to playoffs, but I don't really think that made them that much better. Like normally when you doing trades, I feel like you always do it to either get rid of contracts, make your team better. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Or even if you want to get if you want to trade for somebody because you feel like this will give you access to get a better player than was in the previous trade or whatever that you did. So me, I just feel like if y'all was gonna basically get a kid up for next to nothing, could he have came to South Beach? No, that wasn't a thing. We can't get a trade for next to nothing like y'all been doing with all these other people. Come on, man. I feel like it was decent for the Kings. Maybe a little better for the Pacers because I don't know. But only time will tell, right? Only time will tell, right? If who won it because a lot of times we see trades and people say, "Oh, this team won that trade or that team won that trade," and then later down the line you be like, "Oh, right." So, so what I'm saying is, hold on, man. This kid, hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry about this, y'all. It's how you got school kids when they just saying stuff that doesn't make sense. But yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess it's we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Because like I said, Sabonis is not like some scrub or something. Like y'all, like people trying to make it seem like I don't know. He's not a scrub or anything, or the Pacers didn't get over trading him. I'm just saying I feel like what else came with him. Like Jeremy Lamb is decent, always kind of been a in betweener. Like he always been inconsistent. I feel like throughout his career, but he's decent. Like he's not like he's decent. Uh, Justin Holiday. I think Justin Holiday was in that trade, right? Mm, same. I feel like the same as Lamb. In betweener, inconsistent, can do crazy things though. Like you know what I mean? Could have a night when they just go off. So time will tell. Uh, I think Tristan Thompson in this trade was just in the trade just because. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Hello. All right. My bad, boys. Imagine my food coming when I'm trying to do this. It's cold outside. I couldn't have somebody just waiting outside. Chill out, y'all. Chill out. But let's get to the real facts real quick. What the hell is the Blazers doing? What is the Blazers doing right now? I personally feel like they don't want to trade Damian Lillard because they don't want to look like an unfit organization and they want to make it look like they're forcing him out. I feel like that's my opinion. None of those trades make any sense. You trade Robert Covington and Norman Powell to the Clippers. You get back Bledsoe. And you get back Keon Johnson and a pick. It might have been something they might have gave up another player to Clippers. I can't remember, but y'all just gave away two-way players. Now, granted, I mean the Blazers wasn't really making no crazy noise to the point like they're threatening anybody for championship wise, but then again, Damian Lillard wasn't there, right? So that makes a difference if Damian Lillard is or isn't there. You know what I mean? That like, dude, that just shows like they're really just winging it. It seems like the Blazers are just winging it right now. Like they don't have no direction. They don't know where to go. I just don't understand that because it's like, why get Bledsoe? Why? Unless y'all just trying to see if he'll do something for y'all until Damian Lillard come back. You know, to run it with Simons, maybe. Is that like the outlook of the situation? I don't know if that's the outlook of the situation or not because I don't know. Respectfully, because I like Bledsoe. I like Bledsoe. I feel like he can do more than what he actually does, but it's like really think about the way he's been going when he's played, right? He's not really a type of player that's going to make your team better. Like he's not going to have people playing better on your team, I feel like. Now that's just me saying that. Like I don't know how do everybody else feel about that, but that's just me. I feel like he's just if you try to incorporate him in different things, possibly like think about like when he was with the Bucks, right? They were good, right? They were good, but I don't ever feel like they ever really was scaring anybody to win a championship. Now you put a Drew Holiday there. They look real different, right? They look real different now. And not even saying that because they won the championship, but just because of what Drew Holiday does opposed to what Bledsoe does. Because I feel like it was times when, and like I said, say it again, I'm a Heat fan, so I watched those games when we was playing the Bucks in that series. And it was times when it's like he could have had an extra pass that he didn't make. Bledsoe, I'm talking about. Like he had times when he had an extra pass he could have made, he didn't make it. He tried to go for his own basket. You know what I'm saying? Where, yeah, that's cool if you scored or whatever, but that contested layup that you took, one more pass, you had an open three for somebody else. Or the time when you had an open three and you're really not shooting that well right now, and y'all kind of cracking in the lead, why not just dump it down low and get that dunk or layup? You know what I mean? If you're creeping to the lead or you have the lead, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes he's pushing the pace for no reason, right? When he could have, well, he probably could have slowed it down for a second. You know what I mean? And with the Holiday thing, like I'll say again, the reason why I liked when they got him was because I feel like he took some of the burden off of Giannis as far as defensively and playmaking. He took some of that burden off of him, and I think that's what made it gel like the way it does. The way it did last year, the way it's doing right now. That's why I think it worked, right? That's why I think it worked. Now, McCollum. These fools traded McCollum. All right. All right. Now I like Alexander Walker. I like Alexander Walker, right? I like his game. I actually really like his game. The thing with this though is if you are saying you're still trying to win Blazers organization or whatever, right? I do not understand. Like, okay, you went and got Alexander Walker. Like I said, I like his game. But then McCollum being in there, Alexander Walker is not the type of scorer McCollum is. I don't think it's even close. He's not the type of scorer McCollum is. You know what I'm saying? So, why make that move if you're still trying to win? Like, doing something like that almost make it seem like, yes, y'all definitely are trying to do the rebuild situation, whatever, because I think they got picks too, right? If I'm not mistaken. And I mean, they went and did a trade that put Josh Hart in there. And Josh Hart, Josh Hart hasn't looked remotely decent or relative since he first got traded from the Lakers. I don't know what happened because he was looking like he could at least be, a solid player. Probably still could be. Who knows? He might go there and be solid, but going off of what he's been doing, it's like okay, and I got him. But I'm telling you like this: after some of these moves, if I'm Damian Lillard, once I get halfway healthy again, I'm walking right back in that fucking office like The Rock did in Walking Tall when he went to that casino with that 2x4. And I'm breaking shit the fuck up and busting heads open. Somebody gonna explain to me what the fuck is going on. Somebody gonna explain to me. I mean, y'all get rid of the coach that he said he wanted to coach him for the rest of his career in the Terry Stotts, right? Terry Stotts. Terry Stotts. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm saying his name right. But right, then y'all get rid of the coach that he wanted. Now y'all got rid of his running mate that he wanted to play with. I don't know. I mean, but in all reality, let's be honest. I'm still going to say this, even though I don't think they should have gave him up. Well, at least if you was gonna give him up, you should have just did it with the Ben Simmons trade that people was talking about. And I don't know if the Sixers would have would have been willing to do the Ben Simmons thing for McCollum, but that's the trade the Blazers should have been looking at. Then if you was gonna give him up, bro, you gotta bring me back something, man. Cause you talking this rebuilding shit. Like Lillard is not no rookie nor second or third year player. He's in his eighth, ninth season, right? So this is not nobody that I feel like is willing to be sitting here talking about some rebuild. Now, is his game still going to be good? Lillard, of course it is. Lillard going hoop. But again, I'll go back to what I say. I feel like when you're trading, you're trying to get better. The Blazers did not get better. If anything, if y'all want to put it this way, at the very least, they stayed just as good as they was before these trades. At best, they stayed exactly who they were. I kind of think they depleted, but like I said, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt because I do like the Alexander Walker kid. But other than that, I I'm going in there like I said. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, y'all go look up that scene of Walking Tall when The Rock went in there just whooping ass in that casino. That's what I'm doing if I'm Damian Lillard. Cause y'all ain't going to trade away all this shit and then talk about some y'all looking for access to put talent around me like bullshit. 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 But I mean, we still got days to come. Maybe they do pull something out their ass. Who knows? Because like I said, yeah, I use this as the picture, but it's not the trade deadline yet. I highly doubt y'all gonna be able to get something crazy for what y'all got, but whatever. But y'all let me know in the comments, man. What y'all think about some of these moves? What do y'all think about some of this stuff, man? I don't know, man. I just feel like that Kings Pacers trade wasn't too terrible for anybody, but the Hill and Halliburton thing, man, I feel like y'all might as well just rock with them. But y'all wanted some bonus. Maybe y'all could get some good things going with it. And Tristan Thompson, I don't know if I don't know how the Pacers gonna move about it. I don't know if they're gonna keep him or they just gonna buy him out or something. I don't know what they're gonna do with him because I don't really see him really like doing anything crazy there. Or maybe he could. And then I guess people are trying to open it up, saying that now this Miles Turner might be next, or maybe they trying to put things around Miles Turner. I don't know, but I don't know because you can say that, but for all that, you might as well just build around Sabonis because he's been there more than Miles Turner. He has been on the Pacers longer, but I'm saying like as far as relevant, as far as being there during the game, he's been there more than Miles Turner has. So, but whatever. We just gonna see how everybody move. But y'all know what to do, man. Talk to me about it. What moves y'all think gonna happen? What moves do y'all think should happen? Like, comment, subscribe, and share. You might not like what's going on over here. Maybe somebody know like what's going on over here. Some over here. I'm always over here as MPB shy, man. And I'm out.